Hello, my name is Natasha and I am here to try out WizIQ. So I have watched the recording and hopefully I remember what to do. I am now going to turn editing on, that's the first thing. And now I'm going to choose add an activity or resource. Well, there isn't much to choose here on this page. WizIQ is an activity. So we are adding WizIQ. And here we are now. Title of the session is going to be Natasha's class. And here is an interesting thing. The system is currently set to my local time, which is Belgrade in Europe, but the system has a problem with this time. I saw I watched one of your tutorials that are already submitted in this area, and I've forgotten the lady's name, but she had the same problem, and she solved it by setting her time to America, New York. And I tried it too yesterday and it worked. Hopefully it will work today as well. I will schedule the time for right now and then I will save and display. And there it is. WizIQ class, Natasha's class. And it is upcoming. It's going to last for 30 minutes. I think it's going to be more than enough. But we will also try playing with the clock a little bit. And now I will launch the class. And luckily, the class launches in a new window. So we wait a little. You will notice that it's going to start recording automatically as soon as the recorder is ready. So that's me. Hello everyone. Now camera, and we are ready to start. But if I don't want you to see me, I can turn off the camera, this little camera on button, and now you see me, now you don't. But I can do something instead of sharing my camera, and that's I can share my screen by clicking on the screen share button. Share. And now instead of me, you see the screen share window here. I could enlarge it by playing with the layout here, but as you can see I'm not sharing anything at the moment, so maybe it is there is no point in me continuing with the screen share feature. So instead of I could actually, for example, I could show you this. This is what the task is at the moment. But instead I will turn off the screen share and I will turn myself back on. If I wish, I can also mute the mic and then you will not be able to hear me. I will quickly do it, then I will enable it again. I was joking, I wasn't really saying anything. I said now you don't hear me. You can also notice that I'm recording this, or actually the recording started itself. Let's go through different layouts one more time. So this is the layout change. I have to say I like this layout best, but here is what else you can have. we are going to share something here later, but currently there is nothing. Or you can have me in close-up. I'm not too happy about that. Or you can have me on a black screen for whatever reason. Or we can be back to this layout, which I personally like very much. So if I want to chat with you, I can say something. I can say hello. Can I? Yes. There it is. There was lag, but there it is now. Or if I want to chat privately with one of the participants, I can create a private room here. Not much point of doing that right now because I'm the only one here. I could create a poll. I'm doing all of this before I start adding stuff to this board. So I could create a poll. I can say, for example, do you prefer tea or coffee? And then I offer options here, tea or coffee. And I could add another option, but instead I'm going to save this or publish it. No, sorry. When I click publish, it wants to create another question. And here is our recent poll. Of course, there is only me here, so there's not much point in saying anything. I can tell you that there's only me. You can see here. This is a notification button. There are no notifications, but once I start running out of time here on the timer, it will start warning me that I'm running too long. People, well, 0 people, unless you count me. And what else? Now we are ready to start sharing things. So here I could share a YouTube clip, for example. Okay. So I'm sorry you have to look at this. Right now. Sorry. That was an accident. Exploring blocks by my best friend actually here. What luck. My friend Sneža. So Sneža is going to have her premiere. I'm not sure she expects this, but she was supposed to be here with me anyway, so she couldn't make it, or actually we couldn't arrange it, so I'm actually communicating with her this way. What else can I share? I can share a whiteboard. This is a lovely feature that not all online classrooms have. Big Blue Button, for example, doesn't have such a beautiful whiteboard. So here I can draw. I can draw a flower, for example. A nice blue flower. Okay. not such a successful picture, but whatever. If I'm not happy with it, I can delete it, but never mind. I can also choose a shape, so it remembers my last option. I could, for example, type